Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we are bringing another John Byrne hidden gem in the form of Herbie #1 from Dark Horse. Dark Horse comic books. Cannot wait to share it with you. This is a really cool book. Check out that awesome cover. Super fun. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. So apparently, when comics were like really big in the 50s and 60s, there were a ton of like comics that I'll never even know about. And somehow I came across this one, a reboot of a comic from like the 50s and 60s that was kind of like a humor mag, but done in a deadpan kind of serious way. This Herbie guy who is like a total loser kid. You kind of feel bad, like seriously, like totally mistreated by his parent. We'll get into it, but anyway. So I don't know. I think it lasted like 20 issues, was canceled, and it's been like revived and collected a couple of times. And Dark Horse in 1992 tried to relaunch it. It lasted 2 issues, and it's like an anthology with different creators. And John Byrne did the first story and cover, and it's freaking amazing. I love it. This character is hysterical. John Byrne's, art and humor is definitely lends itself to cartooniness and humor. I have to say, I love this Herbie logo. Like, I love the side view of this character. I don't understand this character in a lot of ways. Like, he seems like he has this, it's like almost like Leave It to Beaver, but if they had like this fat fury as their son or something, because he's kind of a loser as his father likes to point out, and I don't know, but then he has this alter ego who like has these magical suckers. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so cover art by John Byrne, most beautiful mom in the world, words and pictures by John Byrne. So then make ways for the Fat Fury, cover story by Shane O'Shea, art by Ogden Whitney, Professor Flippadome's Screwy Machine, story by Shane O'Shea, and art by Ogden Whitney. Advisory editor Roger Broughton, Sword and Stone Productions, editor Mike Richardson, associate editor Charissa R. Butler, and color as James Brown. Can you believe it? Anyway, okay, so a 12-issue series published at Dark Horse. I keep calling it Dork Horse. I'm so sorry, you guys. 12 issues, and apparently it got canceled after 2. I wonder what the story is behind that. So what's happening here, you ask? Why are Herbie and Dad left to fend for Mom pursues a career of glamour and riches? So he has this normal, like, family. Dad works, Mom's a housewife, and then Mom gets discovered after backing into this famous commercial director, which is just so funny to me, like, that he's, like, a world-famous commercial director. Like, that doesn't exist, people. I think it's so funny. Like, that made me laugh, especially, living in Hollywood and being an actor and trying to, like, maneuver the business. It kind of cracked me up. Anyway, yeah, you're not going to get discovered in a grocery store parking lot. You might. Apparently, Ryan Phillippe got discovered getting his hair cut. But, I mean, that was going to happen either way, right? Okay, so anyway, so she gets discovered. She wants to go to Hollywood and become the next big commercial actress. And she has to leave her poor husband and child behind who can't really fend for themselves, and they don't want her to go selfishly. And she's like, I want to make better for the family, and I'm going to go anyway. But, this is from 1992, so this is like, I mean, this is Dark Horse, so I'm guessing this is like a lot of the period where John Byrne's doing Next Men and stuff. And I don't know how he got involved in this, except for his nostalgia for comic books and things. He must have had some sort of love, or maybe, who knows, maybe they, however he got involved in it, I'm glad he did, because the story is a short story. It's a one-off. This is all we'll see from John Byrne. And it's pretty amazing. Like, it's very well written. The dialogue was cracking me up, and the character just, like, seems totally on point, even though I wasn't, like, I don't know this character, in case you can't tell from my rambling. But I love his, like, makeshift outfit. He's got, like, this, you know, ski mask with, like, his normal glasses. He's sucking a lollipop. He's got a plunger on his head. It's his Fat Fury. He's got, like, the red long pajamas, I guess, and, like, you know, some blanket cape or something. It is so funny. So he's trying to sabotage his mom's Hollywood career, and it keeps not working until, you know, eventually it will. But I just love the art, and it's, like, cracking me up. Like, the whole story was just so good. And what a hidden gem. I was, like, so happy to find this. I kind of want to find, like, the original books now. The John Byrne is, like, 8 pages or something like that. And then you get, like, the backup story by Shane O'Shea and Ogden Whitney. And it is fun. I love the art here. I'm wondering, like, I don't know, like, it's very, you know, of its time. Like, you can tell. But fun and nonsensical. You know, I can see Dr. Giggles. How crazy is that? Doug Monkey. I mean, obviously, right? Totally looks like his work. I don't think I ever saw Dr. Giggles, which is weird because I was so, you know, into hardcore, not into hardcore horror movies, but hardcore into horror movies. I love this. It's like a wacky, like, C.C. Beck, D.C. Dick Tracy sort of vibe to it. It's a lot of fun. I see, like, this totally seems like something that Grant Morrison would, like, do, like, the best version of. I love it. I love all the ink work and the art style. It's just very cool. And, of course, the John Byrne contribution is, you know, priceless. I might have to get the second issue of this. I don't know. Do you want to see more Herbie? It's a lot of fun, right? Can't wait to get to Sin City. Anyway, another John Byrne hidden gem, Herbie #1, Fat Fury. Amazing art, great cover, love it so much. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more later.